Space, vast and endless, cold and unforgiving. It stretches out in every direction, an infinite expanse of darkness, punctuated by distant stars. I drifted through the cosmos in my ship, the Aurora. It was my home, my sanctuary, and my prison. Years spent exploring the unknown, searching, always searching. Each new galaxy brought a fleeting sense of excitement, quickly replaced by the familiar emptiness. The universe felt empty, silent. The vastness of space, once a source of wonder, had become a reminder of my isolation. The stars, once a source of wonder, now mocked me with their distant light. Their cold glow reminded me of my insignificance. Loneliness was my only companion. The corridors of the Aurora echoed with my footsteps, a constant reminder of the emptiness, a heavy weight on my soul. The burden of solitude grew heavier each day. The vastness of space, once inspiring, now felt like a prison. I missed human touch, the sound of laughter, the simple joys of companionship. Memories of loved ones, once comforting, now felt like a cruel reminder of what I had lost. My journey, once filled with hope, now felt like an aimless drift. Was I the last? The only survivor? The thought gnawed at me. The fear of being truly alone in the universe was a weight I could barely bear. Yet, despite the fear and loneliness, I continued to drift through the cosmos, searching for a glimmer of hope. Days bled into nights. Time lost all meaning. I filled the emptiness with routine, maintenance checks, astrogation calculations, anything to keep busy. But I couldn't escape the truth. I longed for connection, for someone to share the burden of existence, to tell my story, to listen to theirs. I scanned the comms, hoping for a miracle, but only static answered. The silence was deafening. The universe seemed to hold its breath. Despair threatened to consume me. Was this my fate? To wander the cosmos alone, forever searching for something I could never find? One day something changed. My instruments flickered. Numbers danced across the screens. An anomaly. In the vast emptiness, a blip appeared. Could it be? Hope, dormant for so long, flickered within me. I raced to the control panel, my heart pounding in my chest. The anomaly grew stronger. It emitted a faint signal, a beacon. Could it be another ship, another survivor? I adjusted course, my hand trembling with anticipation. The signal intensified as I drew closer. Hope blossomed into a fragile flower. I reached the source of the signal. It wasn't a ship. It was a small metallic sphere, drifting silently in space. It pulsed with a soft, ethereal light. Cautiously, I brought it aboard the Aurora. As I touched the sphere, a holographic projection burst to life. A familiar face shimmered before me. It was her, my wife. Her voice, filled with warmth and love, washed over me. A message from beyond, preserved within the sphere. The weight of her absence, ever present, became unbearable. I collapsed to my knees, overwhelmed by a tidal wave of grief. Section 5. A flood of emotions. Her message was simple yet profound. A final goodbye, a declaration of love that transcended death itself. She spoke of hope, of finding purpose. My heart ached with each word. The pain of her loss, buried deep within, resurfaced with renewed intensity. Tears flowed freely. But amidst the sorrow, a spark ignited within me. Her words, echoing in my ears, became a lifeline, a testament to the enduring power of love. I wasn't alone. Her memory, her love would forever be with me, and in that realization I found a glimmer of peace. Section 6. The weight of loss. This chapter delves into the profound impact of losing someone who was not just a mentor, but a beacon of hope for humanity. The sphere held more than just her message. It was a vessel of her dreams, her aspirations, and her relentless pursuit of knowledge. It contained a wealth of knowledge. Her life's work, every document, every piece of data was a testament to her dedication and brilliance, a legacy entrusted to me. The responsibility weighed heavily on my shoulders, knowing that I was now the guardian of her legacy. I spent days absorbing every detail. Each discovery she made, each breakthrough was a piece of the puzzle she had been trying to solve. Her research, her discoveries filled me with awe. The depth of her understanding, the clarity of her vision was unparalleled. She had dedicated her life to finding a way to save humanity. Her work was not just about science, it was about hope, about ensuring a future for generations to come. The weight of her loss pressed down on me once more. It was a reminder of the void she left behind, a void that could never truly be filled. To think that she had carried this burden alone while I remained oblivious. The regret was overwhelming, knowing that I could have been there to support her. But her work was not in vain. Every piece of data, every discovery, was a step closer to the solution she had been seeking. I would see it through. Her mission had become my mission, and I was determined to honor her memory by completing what she had started. I would honor her memory by completing her mission. It was the least I could do for someone who had given so much of herself for the greater good. It was the only way to find peace. By continuing her work, I could keep her spirit alive and ensure that her sacrifices were not in vain. The journey ahead was daunting, but with her guidance and the knowledge she left behind, I felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination. With renewed purpose, I charted a new course. The coordinates were embedded within the sphere, a distant planet teeming with life. It was a long shot, but it was all I had left. Perhaps this was the answer. A new home for humanity, a chance to rebuild. Hope, once a flickering ember, now burned brightly within me. I wasn't just drifting anymore. I had a destination, a reason to exist. As I traveled through the cosmos, I carried her memory with me. Her love, her strength guided me through the darkness. The journey was long and arduous, but I never lost sight of my goal. Her voice, her words echoed in my mind, urging me onward. Finally, I reached the planet. It was everything she had described and more. Lush forests, sparkling oceans, a symphony of life. I had found it. A new home for humanity, a place where her legacy would live on, a promise fulfilled. As I took my first steps onto the surface, I felt a sense of closure. Her dream had become my reality, and in that moment I knew I was finally home. Years passed. A new colony thrived on the planet. Her research, her vision, had blossomed into a vibrant society. Her name was etched on every building, every monument, a reminder of the sacrifice she made, the love she carried. And I, the keeper of her memory, watched over them all, sharing her story, her dreams with each new generation. Her legacy lived on, not just in stone and metal, but in the hearts of every soul who called this planet home. As I sat on the porch of my small cabin, gazing up at the stars, I felt a profound sense of connection to the universe. The night sky, dotted with countless stars, seemed to hold the secrets of the past, present, and future. Each twinkle was a reminder of the countless souls who had looked up at the same sky, searching for meaning and solace. The universe no longer felt empty. It was a vast tapestry, woven with the threads of countless lives, each star a beacon of someone's dreams and aspirations. Her presence was palpable, as if she were right there beside me, sharing this moment. Her belief in humanity inspired me to strive for a better future, to carry forward her legacy of love and hope. The stars twinkled above me, a silent symphony of light. It was a reminder that we are all connected. part of something much larger than ourselves. I closed my eyes, content in the knowledge that even in death, love finds a way, connecting us all in an eternal embrace.